If you guys like SMGs, you guys are going to love this M4A1 class. I was thinking, you know what, I'm dying a lot to regular SMGs like the MP7, the MP5, even the P90 and all that kind of stuff. I was dying to them while using the normal M4A1 class. And then I thought to myself, what could I do to make this gun better than all the SMGs in the game? And I came up with this class, guys. It is super overpowered at close. I don't recommend using it for like super far range and stuff like that, but when you get up close, man, this M4A1 is not an assault rifle anymore. This is an SMG. This thing drops people at all ranges, or at least close and medium. So I'm gonna give you guys two overpowered M4A1 classes. One of them for those of you guys who love playing and rushing and stuff like that, and the other class I'm going to give you guys is going to be a regular M4A1 class that is overpowered as well, but it's not as good up close. Trust me, guys, if you want to do good up close, you got to use the class I'm going to give you for this one. It's insane. What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. Like I said, we're going to be talking about the two overpowered M4A1 classes. The first one, though, I got to give you guys a huge warning. The recoil is very high, so if you're trying to shoot people at long range, it's going to be a little harder to control, but when you're getting up in those close range gunfights, you're going to draw people in literal seconds. So guys, if you could drop a like on this video, we're going to go for 999. If you guys could hit that, that would be amazing. Let's subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here as well. With those notifications turned on, we're super close to 500k, so that is really damn cool too. And let me know down below if you still use the M4A1 or not. Now I know that it's a like really overused weapon, everybody loves it and stuff, but I feel like it's died out a lot, and now this class hopefully brings some of you guys back. So the first class I'm going to be giving you guys right now is the rushing class. Literally, it's an SMG. This class right here turns the M4A1 into an actual SMG, but like I said, you gotta watch out because the recoil is very high. So the first thing you want to throw on this class is a barrel, and for the barrel you're going to want to use the FSS 11.5 inch Commando. This gives you ADS speed and it gives you movement speed, which is really damn good, and then it does take away some bullet velocity and some recoil control. That's what I'm talking about right there, about the recoil control, man. This is where it gets a little hard to use. Next off, you want to use a laser, the 5MW laser. This gives you hip fire accuracy, and the most important thing, you guys should already know what that is the sprint to fire speed, which helps you guys shoot really fast after sprinting. Especially if you're using this class to rush a lot, you're gonna want that sprint to fire speed. The only negative to this is that the laser is visible, but like I always say, use that to your advantage. Bait the enemies with your laser and let them come to you so you could drop them up close. Going to a nether attachment, this is a pretty good one. What you guys are going to want to run is the stock no stock. So that's a really good one. I love it a lot. I don't know why it's just named no stock. It's pretty funny because there is no actual stock. This gives you movement speed and it gives you ADS speed, exactly like the barrel FSS 11.5 inch Commando that we threw on. This one gives you the exact same advantages, but it does take some aiming stability and recoil control away. So I wouldn't really recommend using this class if you're one of those people who just cannot aim to begin with. So trust me, guys, it's a good one, but make sure you guys are accurate. Even with recoil control, make sure you guys could control that. Now the underbarrel, this is another really important attachment. This is my favorite underbarrel. We're going to be using the Commando foregrip, and the reason we need to run this one is because if we didn't run it, I've tried this class without it, the recoil control is just insane. It's really damn hard to control even at close range, so you guys need to run this attachment, at least if you're using the other attachments on the class. This one gives you the recoil stabilization and the aiming stability. It lets your gun have way less kick a little bit, and trust me, if you don't have this, it's really hard to control. If you guys want to run another underbarrel, maybe like a grenade launcher or whatever the heck you like, go ahead and do it, but I'm telling you, this is really needed, the Commando foregrip, in order to get that recoil a little more controlled than you are already able to control it. Now it does take away some movement speed, which seems like that goes against what we need for this class to be fast, but you could still run around super fast with this class. You don't have to worry about it whatsoever. And going to the last attachment, we are going to run the Stippled grip tape. That is for the rear grip, and this one gives you that ADS speed, speed and that sprint to fire speed. We don't really need this for the ADS speed because we already have 2 positives to our ADS speed, but the reason I threw this attachment on was to have another sprint to fire speed, just to make sure that that is faster. So I put this grip tape on and it's really good. Now it does take away again some aiming stability. Unfortunately, we have 2 attachments that take away the aiming stability and only one of them that gives us the aiming stability. So right there you could already see this class isn't easy to control at long range, but once you get up against those like MP7s, the MP5s, all that kind of stuff, and even the P90s and stuff, once you get up to those in that close range, this one is going to help you out a lot. This class is going to be dropping them, and I've literally noticed a huge difference using this class over using other classes for the M4A1 as well. The other class that I'm going to be giving you guys, this is one if you want to stay back a little more. It's not really that great for rushing and stuff like that. It is good. I mean, you will win those odd gunfights up close, but it's one of those ones that is made more for rushing and more for more for staying back and more for laying low and all that kind of stuff. So this one right here, again, this is my favorite class if you want to go for those long range shots, and I don't really use this class when I'm playing on small maps like shoot house and stuff like that. There's just no point in using it, but when you play on those bigger to medium range maps, or if you like playing ground war and all that kind of stuff, this is an M4A1 class you might want to think about using. So for the first thing is going to be the barrel, the stock M16 Grenadier. I'm not even sure how that's pronounced, but it's a good one as well. This one gives you damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control, but it does take away some ADS speed and movement speed, which is something you do not want to be taken away off your weapons and stuff like that, which is why this class isn't meant for rushing. By the time you aim down and stuff up close, you're going to be smacked by SMGs. So I mean, if you're playing with this one, even if you're rushing, rush slow. So the next thing you guys want to use is the laser. This is going to be the TAC laser. The reason we use this one is because it gives us 2 positives that we need, but it also gives us another one that we need because we have some attachments that take it away. So the first thing it gives you is the ADS speed. Thank God for that. We do technically need it. The next thing it gives you is the aiming stability and the aim walking steadiness, and your laser is visible while using this as well, which you can't really bait people up close, especially if they're using SMGs. They're just gonna smack you around and stuff like that. So don't use your laser as bait. Try not to point it everywhere with this class, and it's a good one though. Your gun is very accurate like this. It feels like you're using a laser gun while running this class. It is that good. Next off, I decided to go for an optic. I know that the iron sight on the M4A1 is really nice, and you don't need to ever run an optic on it, but I decided we're gonna go ahead and run an optic, especially if you're playing ground war and you want to get those longer shots. It helps out a lot. So this one, I use the GI Mini Reflex. I just like it. It's really small. I could see my entire screen. You guys use whatever optic you feel comfortable with. This one, the only thing they do is take away some ADS speed with these because they make the weapon a little heavier and stuff. So make sure that if you guys are using this, you use the TAC laser just to get that little positive back for the ADS. It won't be as fast as you like, but you will have some of it back. Next off is going to be the Underbarrel. We're going to be running the Commando foregrip. This gives you recoil stabilization, aiming stability, but it does take away movement speed. So we got 2 negatives right now towards the movement speed. We have 2 negatives towards the ADS and only 1 positive for it. So this gun's not looking good for up close, but that's okay because with the last attachment, we're going to fix it, and that is going to be the rear grip stippled grip tape. Exactly like the other class, I gave you the exact same attachment. Really good to have. It gives you the sprint to fire speed, super important, but it also gives you the ADS speed. So we have 2 ADS positives and 2 negatives. They kind of cancel each other out, but we get all of the other advantages with those. So thank God for that. So this gun is going to be as if it didn't have any positive to the ADS or any negative. It's still going to feel and aim down sights like it would normally without attachments. So don't worry about that. But the stippled grip tape does take away some aiming stability, but we also got other attachments. I think we got 2 more that give you the aiming stability. So this one's really good to use as well. If you guys like this, let me know down in the comments below which one you like better. Do you guys like the first class better or the second class better? I highly recommend you use the first class I gave you guys because that one is really damn good for rushing. So make sure you guys go ahead and use that one. Trust me, you will not be disappointed on the maps like Gun Runner and Shoot House and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys could do me a huge favor, we're going to go for 999 likes. If you guys could drop it really fast and stuff like that. If you guys could subscribe to the channel with those notifications turned on as well. If you guys are new around here and you haven't done so yet, I would truly appreciate that one as well. Guys, these are the two M4A1 classes. I haven't made an M4A1 class in a while, so I decided to try and make two really good ones for you guys for long range, and that one that I love because I'm an SMG player for that close range. So if you guys enjoyed it, yeah, thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.